We're about to go live. We're about to go live. We are live. Citizens, what's up? It's President Awall here. Thank you guys for waiting. I had to get the stream all configured, reboot the computer, and all of that goodness. Thank you so much for sticking around for a little bit of a late start, but we are going to make it worth it. Let's open up some packs. I have now the ultimate Dengar deck, my favorite legendary in the entire game. Yesterday I had some mixed performance with it, and then last night I picked up about another 100 rating points with this deck, and it's working out pretty darn well. And I like switching it up. I know I've been giving you guys a ton of Rebel recently with Han Solo decks, non-stop, and so I'm just completely switching it up. So I'm enjoying it quite a bit actually. This deck is really, really fun. With 4 Lam in there, it's just like amazing for killing heroes. Just about getting your timing and your positioning right with that 4 Lam. And you can turn things around. Even though Dengar is weaker, just because you have 4 Lam in your deck, it's OP as hell. Shoutouts for you guys: Captain Rex, Kenneth, Axel, El Stevo, Mickey, Monomyth, Google Chrome, Datboy, Dr. Death, Paul, Celtic Dave, Eugene. You guys are all here. I'll do some more shoutouts later. So many people watching this live. Thank you for tuning in. And let's go ahead and open up one of these guys. So this is the deck really quick, and then we're going to take this straight to the ladder. You guys know the objective. We are going for Kyber, of course. And we're really not that far away. And all we need is a really consistent performing deck, and we can start to climb the ladder. The idea. Hello, everyone. Still waiting to be in Citizens. So what I need you guys to do, just tweet at me your, if you want to join Citizens, tweet at me on my Twitter account. There's a link below to that. And then let me know what your in-game name is and what your rank is. Because sometimes I have to drop the minimum rank down for Citizens to like Bronzium sometimes to bring people in. And just let me know. Otherwise you can't apply. So if you're like a lower level player. Cool. So this is the deck. I've got 4 Lam of course, and I picked up level 2 Dengar yesterday. Look at that 1000 HP. Not bad. The attack power is not bad. The special ability where you get 20% attack power increase once one of your turrets goes down. It actually came in handy a few times. There's a couple really high pressure decks that are out there, and it came in handy a few times. It's still sort of weak, and then there's grenade toss. It's actually 300%. This is the deck though, so in lieu of putting something like a stun grenade into this deck, I have stormtroopers there for more single target damage. And this is the first deck I've run in a long time with AT-ST instead of MTV7 light vehicle. So it's a bit higher risk, but Dengar is so good at hero killing and doing single target damage and doing clears with those grenades that are on a very short cooldown time. It's actually working like this. So I'm going to keep giving this a shot. But yeah, as you can see last night, I had a lot more victories than I did defeat. So anyway, let's give it a shot, friends. Let's do it, Citizens. Taking Dengar, an underused legendary in my opinion, to the ladder. I don't have Tweeter. You guys do not have the tweeters. I don't even know what that accent was. But that's the way I read your message for some reason. You're tier 5. Got it. Use the Sniper Trooper. You know what? I haven't experimented with Sniper Trooper that much. Okay, he dropped a tank. So we're definitely going to be dropping those Bladesmen here. And we'll also drop Sand Trooper. He's going to focus me. And I ended up picking him up. I do pretty decent single target damage with Dengar because I'm level 2, which is really nice. I'll be able to clear these things out, but I think he'll like be able to quickly like K2SO me or something like that. We'll see what he does here. I'm going to drop 4 Lam, see if I can get the Taser pick. Taser pick! Got it. And I might get some damage in on the structure, but not much. He ended up killing me. I think I stuck around for a little bit too long. But we'll get to see if he's got an engineer in his deck because we did that little bit of that early game damage. Instead, he drops the Polar Bear, who has a minigun. We're going to shoot it all with a TIE fighter here. And I know we need to be careful, so I'm going to drop Dewback right here on the back lines. We need to kill Polar Bear with a minigun more than anything else. I'm going to drop these troopers over here, and I need to back out. I just let myself get killed there. That was actually kind of poor. But he's not going to do that much damage to the structure. I guess he's just going to stand on the edge and snipe. That's where 4 Lam's going to come in, and who's just going to slaughter him straight up. He's not going anywhere. So we're going to be able to damage the structure. 4 Lam is just such an ice-cold killer. He's #1 hero player killer in North America. Haven't been able to use my AT-ST yet. But that was actually a pretty good run right there. Pretty good. He's just been pressuring so much as a Cassian, which is actually quite rare. Oh, dang it. I let them actually get targeting on my structure there. That was bad. That was very, very bad. I'm going to see if I can kill Cassian here. I'm not sure if I'll be able to stop this. There we go. Was able to stop the light vehicle, which is good. And we're going to drop Bladesman here. I don't think we're going to be able to get in quickly enough, though, to do enough damage to take this down. We're going to see if Forlom can maybe get something done for me. And all I want to do is not die right here. Here we go. Forlom, shoot him with the taser again. Do it, Forlom. Watch the Sand Trooper snipe. Oh, Sand Trooper snipes. But he can still dive my structure and get in there and kill it. So I'm going to have to start thinking about the other lane. And with 39 seconds left, let's see what he does. I'm going to go ahead and just drop ATST. This thing's going down. I'm just going to let him take that, and then I'm going to fall back to defend. With ATST on the ground here, I should have a chance to push in on the structure. And hopefully I can get some good placements on some Bladesmen here, and they don't get insta-killed. This is going to be pretty tough to defend. Sand Trooper, wow, this is a heavy, heavy pressure push. It's actually, we're down to the wire now. We are down to the wire. And I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to defend against this. This is too many units. I took his turret down. This is going to be extremely close. This is surprisingly close. God, my respawn time is taking forever. And he took me out. I took too much of a risk throwing that ATST in the top lane. No! Too much pressure. Too much pressure. It felt like his cards were pretty high level too. Let me take a look at those cards. Yeah, he had a bunch of level 12s. He had higher level cards than me. It wasn't like crazy higher level, but it was pretty high level. Level 3 Cassian. Anyway, GG. Nicely done. I'm running into a lot of decks that are higher level to me now at this point, so. You think Snipe Trooper plus Forlom kills people all the time. So what do you want me to swap out? You want me to swap out something like Stormtroopers and put in Sniper? Would you guys make any adjustments to this deck? Let me know. Yeah, I just couldn't defend in that bottom lane. His push was too strong. I sent too much energy to the top lane with the Stormtroopers and ATST. They took that turret down, and they were going to march into his base, but it was too late. I took too much of a risk. I miscalculated. Okay, should I put Sniper in here, or should I just continue to use this particular deck? I'm thinking about putting Sniper in this slot. Like that. Sniper instead of Stormtroopers is the suggestion. Okay, I will give Sniper a shot. I have not played Sniper that much. We'll see if it works. I don't know. I feel like Stormtroopers are pretty strong, though. No, I'm going to go Stormtroopers for now. I will consider a Sniper switch, though, later. Let's just keep playing, right? I was getting consistent W's with this deck. So, yeah. ATST's not in the meta. I know. That last game, because he was playing so offensive, I didn't get to use ATST. The number of victories I got recently, ATST was a huge factor. So that's some of the risk of having that card. And I'll look at being more aggressive this game. That's actually what I was doing with ATST. Making an initial push without the ATST, and then following up with an ATST. Wow, they are just wowing and good jobbing me already for clicking the screen in random places. That's what's up. Gorgeous. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop ATST on the very back lines here, and we'll see if we can make a fun push happen. Throw down the Stormtroopers here, prevent that damage. And he's already got things in the bottom lane. Okay, so he's going to try to dive the structure. Well done by Han. I think Forlom will kill him, but this is a whole lot of damage in on this. The turret will hold me up for at least a moment. And I'm going to save Ty for when he inevitably mobs me here. We'll see when that is. There we go. Let's see if we can get a pick on him right now. There it is. I'm going to attack Han. I'm going to also throw Sand Trooper. He just went Michael Bay on me to try to push in on this, and it just didn't work. So this ATST, I just need to maximize the damage here. We got it. You guys are telling me ATST's not in the meta, friends. Did you see how strong that was? That was so incredibly strong. I'm just going to throw Do back up there as well. Just keep this push going. Once everything lines up on this bridge, we'll just go ahead and TIE fighter it, and we'll be in pretty good shape. Throwing a turret in the middle. He is not playing around. Throw some bladesmen here and see if they can chop up his face. Hey, buddy. Watch this. Surprise TIE fighter. Oh, he dodged it. Nicely done. Okay, so he's probably going to push in on my base here shortly. Oh, the Pathfinders. Nicely done. Pathfinder snipe. What? My Sand Trooper didn't deploy? Unbelievable. My Sand Trooper did not deploy. So is he going to push in on my base here or not? We're going to see if we can get a Forlom pick on him. And while this is going on, we're going to drop ATST right on top of his base. And Awall pull back. Uh-oh. Well, it's going to be a race. Who's going to do more damage? It looks like they are, at least initially, because they have these Marauders and these Pathfinders on my base. That's not good. That is not good at all. And the ATST doing some significant damage. Really not bad. So what we're going to do is drop Bladesman over here, and then Dewback, and then we're going to save the rest of our energy for this inevitable big defensive scenario. Actually, we'll go ahead and do a TIE Fighter here. That should clear stuff out nicely. And then Sand Trooper as well. Nice Marauders. That was a good Marauders placement. I'm just holding them up for a moment. Their base is pretty vulnerable. They know that. And I'm going to see if I can get a Bladesman pick here. Let's do it. Can I get it? Let's see if we can take him out. If we can take him out, we're in really good shape. Dang, it was really close. That was almost a good snipe. And I'm not sure if he's going to be able to take out my back structure or not. This is actually really, a very close game. He knows what I'm trying to do. So if I can save up for an ATST and a big push here, I might be able to make this happen. Push straight up in on his base. He's got a turret there right now, but it's pretty low health. Alright, here we go. We're going to just do big damage as much as we can. See if we can take Han out. Got him. We got Han. Though if I don't need to do ATST at this point. I mean, they're going to take out a bunch of my troopers with that mine, but that's going to be GG, friends. Sorry, I had to focus all of my spirit energy into picking up that victory. Yes! That was very close. Woo, I couldn't let him take that one. I couldn't let him do it. You're at 6,400 rating, says Rubber Ducks 30, and you're with Vader and ATST. Yeah. ATST is viable if you use it at the right times. I'm not perfect at it, but Dengar's pretty good at defending the ATST and pushing with it. Pretty cool Han deck. Well played, GG. That was very close. It's the climb to Kyber, friends. We're going to get over 5,100. We're going to get to 5,200. We're going to get to 5,600 and hit Kyber. That's what we're going to do. The ATST isn't doing anything for you yet, Awall. You're right. At the beginning of this game, though, he tried to defend against that ATST, actually, remember? And that's what set us up with all of that damage on that structure early. Actually, was pretty good. With the early game push. So what I'm going to do is drop a Sand Trooper all the way back here. Then I will have the option of throwing a frontal ATST this game if I want. We'll see what happens. He's got a Wookiee Warrior. Alright, he's going to go ahead and push this lane. What I'll do is I'll start dropping defensive units here. Just enough to be able to defend against all of this. And then we should be in good shape to drop an ATST in the other lane. Okay, here goes the ATST. He's going to have to defend against this at some point. I'm going to throw a Sand Trooper to go with it, because I'm sure he's going to mob it here in a moment. We'll see if we can go defend the ATST. The ATST did some damage there. It wasn't an impressive amount of damage, but it was okay. Let's see if these troopers can shoot Han. At least they got a couple shots in there. Chewie, no! He's out of energy for the moment. He's probably going to play, like, yeah, Pathfinders here. That's fine. He's going to be able to push in on this base pretty quickly. Going to need to push back here. No pressure there in that situation. I'll save up my energy And, you know, I threw a frontal ATST. I got about 30% of the health on that structure. That actually was pretty good. And it held them up for a moment. And he's throwing big vehicles in the bottom lane. Okay. This should be enough to defend against this. Let's see if we can get a Forlom pick. Here it is. Forlom. Hit him with the taser. And the downtown grenades. The downtown grenades. You're right. I'm not using this ATST much. This is absolutely true. And I'm dead. That's fine. So is he going to push in on my base here? This is going to be bad. Awall, come back quickly. Oh, and I missed some of the units with that. And they are taking this out. I'm going to throw the... Oh, the Bladesmen are going to be right on top of the mines, though. The mines are so powerful. So powerful. I've got so many units down on the field, though. Can he stop this entire mob? He doesn't have a... He doesn't have a mine down in this area. You're right, the ATST really isn't doing that much for me. Now I have 38 seconds to come back. Even though I have bonus damage and everything, like, who cares? Alright, I'm going to throw down a naked ATST with a TIE Fighter run. We're going to see if we can get everything taken down. He has a light tank and he's got troopers there. Wow, I thought he was low on energy. I thought I was going to be able to get the pick here. One more shot. No more shots, he says. No more shots. All hope is gone. All hope is gone. Alright, let's see if we can get a pick here with Forlom. Will he shoot the Pathfinders? No, he shoots Han because he's an ice-cold killer. And we did not pick up the victory. Guys, should I drop ATST? I gotta change out the ATST. I got 0 value out of that card. I'm sitting here trying to make it work and it's just not working. I gotta drop it. I should put an MTV7 light vehicle. I should trust my gut here on this one. That's exactly what we're going to do. It's just doing so little for us. I think that will make this deck even more dangerous. Without using Forlom, Dengar is not strong enough. That is absolutely true. Dengar is somewhat powerful. But Forlom is actually, I think, the most cost-effective and powerful unique in the game. He just does so much single-target damage, and he's got relatively high HP. He's got like 160 HP or something. Dude, he's amazing. He's stupid good. Let's see if they let me shoot him in the face with the Forlom. Let's see if he lets him taser him. Taser him, Forlom. Forlom didn't taser anybody. He wussed out. Forlom, what are you doing, buddy? We'll just see if we can do like a quick little damaging run here. I'm sure he'll come over and react quickly. This is time to get extra bonus damage in on him. Get him to blow through his health packs, and we got the kill. But I can't move back. Uh-oh, I need to throw a vehicle here to defend. Oh boy, this is getting close. Those Pathfinders could have sniped me. They coulda. Let's see what he's dropping here to defend. Yeah, I'll go ahead and shoot it like that. And we'll throw some Stormtroopers here for more supplementary damage. So it's a more passive playstyle with Dengar, but that's just the way it is, and it works. I'm doing some damage to their structure here, but he ended up defending pretty effectively there. So really, I didn't get too much of an advantage. It's better than if I had an ATST, though, that's for sure. Oh, wow. He can take me out at any moment. I need to be very careful. The Forlom will protect me. Trying to taser the tank. Forlom, it just doesn't add up for Forlom. He doesn't get it. Why can't I taser the tank? He did taser Cassian. That's awesome. So he's definitely ahead now, obviously. So, obviously he's going to push in this bottom lane. So I'll just drop a dewback for fun. And while that's pushing up, I can potentially do like a pressure push here in the bottom lane. I'm going to try to repair this. I'm going to shoot it. So is he going to move back and defend? He is. So we're going to throw damage in the bottom lane. See if we can take him out. See if I can throw a Forlom here and get a lucky pick. There it goes. I ended up getting him, but he's got lots of damage in that bottom lane. Forlom was unable to tank. We're not taking this down quickly enough. This turret is in big, big trouble. Big, big, big trouble. This is not good. This is not good at all. Oh, Gotta drop Dewback here to try to save the day. Dewback not going to do enough damage, though. 4-second timer. He's just going to snipe this turret. So I'm going to have 20 seconds to kill bottom. That's basically where I'm at. I throw a vehicle to do it, and some troopers to do it, and then just defend against this push. If I can start targeting that structure, it'll go down. And it's down. Beautiful. Alright, he's got a tank here. I need to throw something up front to tank against this. Here's the TIE fighter. Can we get a kill on his hero? His leader almost went down. He just got so many freaking Pathfinders, man. Cassian. Pathfinders are probably one of the best rebel units. To have many of them at your disposal is amazing. Alright, here we go. He's going to be ready to defend against this, though. I think he's going to throw like K2SO. There it is. So that's why I'm going to throw my Stormtroopers here for that extra single target damage. And what we're going to do is just push up this lane and make it difficult for him. The TIE fighter run got him, but he got away. He had to run in that situation. We're also going to throw, oof, but I threw Forlom right in the middle of all that damage. I need to go back here and kill this tank. This could be a liability for me. Uh-oh. Everything is a liability for me right now. The Pathfinders with the snipe. The tank's down. So I think they'll be able to push in and do a little bit of damage by the time I'm back. My death timer is intense. It is intense. I'm not sure if I'll be able to win this game, unfortunately. I could have switched to the top lane, I suppose. Bad defense. Bad defense. What could I have done better there? Let me know. Yeah, I mean, he just had a decently consistent deck. He barely got any value out of his engineers, though. Those really weren't helping him out. Not at all. I probably just need to switch up between the lanes a little bit more, considering I have a very fast deck, with Bladesmen, with Stormtroopers, and with MTV-7 Light Vehicle. Forlom should be made into a legend, and Dengar should be his unique. Rekka, I couldn't agree more. I couldn't agree more. I should be able to play Forlom all the time, with my activatable ability being tasering people. How amazing would that be? What if they gave you the option to switch out uniques? That would be pretty fun. That would be pretty cool. Alright, so we're just going to throw a vehicle up this lane, throw a sand trooper there too, and just see what happens. He's dropping the K2SO, so we'll throw a little single target damage here to try to take this out. Most likely we're going to have to do a bridge clear on the majority of this. I'm going to see what he's got here in the bottom lane. What is this? It is a polar bear with a minigun. And what I need right now is just a Dewback to block up this lane. We should be in pretty good shape. So far so good. We're both defending properly. We're fine. Probably throwing more Pathfinders in the bottom lane. Yeah, he's trying to get that chip damage on me. Oh wow, never mind. He's doing more than just chip damage, friends. He's doing it all. For some reason the polar bear targeted me. I don't know why. The polar bear's got it out for me. Forlom manhandling that polar bear with a minigun. So now we have a decent counter push here. This is time to move in. Cassian's level 2, so I'll be able to do some damage to him. But let's see if we can kill him here. Let's see if we can kill him. He needs to die. He did not die. Unfortunately, I was fighting him under the turret, which was a bad decision. And I just was unable to do the amount of damage to him that I was hoping. So I think that Dewback will end up taking out the majority of this quickly. I think Polar Bear with a minigun, though, is going to be a problem. Time to back up. Little bit of lag there. Wow. That little bit of lag makes a huge difference. Those Pathfinders have so much unbelievable chip damage. Crazy chip damage. Alright, here we go. Can we move in on their lane? I mean, we're only going to be able to do a little bit of damage here with these troopers. Yeah, he's going to clear it out. I'm in a pretty vulnerable position. I could get sniped or killed at any given moment. Who will prevail? Let's see if Forlom will hit his hero. Yes, hit him! He got him. Oh my god. The Bladesman. Okay, he threw way more troops than I thought he would there. So it's time to drop the Sand Trooper and see if we can get a pick here with Stormtroopers. The Stormtroopers didn't drop. They did not drop, but I still have a vehicle with relatively high health on the back lines. He will be able to defend, that's for sure. Yeah, there it is. No engineer, though, at the moment. So is this his big push? Will we see? the big push. Here we go. And I'm going to see if I can throw Forlom up front to see if he can get a pick on this Cassian. Okay, got to take out these Pathfinders. Pathfinders do too much damage. They do way too much damage. I still have tons of units moving in on his stuff, though. But wow, look at that defensive line back there. It's just a firing squad. The firing squad. He's taking my stuff out. Alright, let's drop the TIE Fighter here. And I think we'll be able to defend. Throw the Bladesman as well. Bladesman should very quickly take this out. Put Forlom down. He knows I'm dropping Forlom, though. He's being very careful. He knows how powerful Forlom is. There it is. We finally got the pick on him. A2SO, though, really tearing us up there with that taunt. Unable to move forward. He now has a decent counter mob here to deal with me. Let's see. Oh, wow. He's throwing so many Pathfinders. Wow. Look at all those Pathfinders. All right. Let's just kill all of them. There we go. Alrighty then. Is he gonna... He's pushing the top lane. Interesting. I'm gonna go ahead and throw Bladesman here to attack him. I'm not sure what he's trying to do. Maybe... Oh, he's just trying to pull me off this lane one way or the other. I think that's his strategy here. No matter what happens, one way or the other, this is over. Well, unable to win the game there. That was unfortunate. I don't know why he pushed in the other lane. I guess he was pushing for a draw in that situation. Gotta defend, get energy advantage, and then push back. Yeah, definitely. Dengar can't play this offensively. Too offensive AWall. Alright, fair enough. I will stop being as offensive as I'm being. Maybe that will generate more wins for me. Thank you for your advice. Appreciate it. Stun is the doom of a runaway Cassian. Just go for a draw. Right. Yep, you guys are right. I need to play a little bit more defensively. My Dengar is getting all up in the game. Let's cut back a little bit off of that and see what we can do. Stun is crucial against Cassian. Yeah. I'm just going to throw Forlom and see if I can get an early game taser for my amusement. Oh, I was hoping he would run in there to tank. No taser deployment. That is a sad, sad moment for humanity. No tasers. Alright. He's got the Grenadier over here. I think I can take the Grenadier out pretty cost effectively here. Gain a little bit of an energy advantage. And alright, he's got a light tank deployed. And I'm probably just going to need to move back and defend here. Here comes the dewback. We're also going to throw Sand Trooper. And it looks like he's going to dual lane push into this top lane. I'm definitely not going to let him do that. Here comes the Forlom snipe. Let's do it. Forlom doing that single target damage. Oh, I was trying to throw the grenade at him. Was unable to get the grenade off. That would have been hilarious. If we get a grenade there, we'd be in great shape. So I'm pushing in. I'm going to move back, though, as soon as he starts pressuring me significantly. Wall. Oh, I thought we were going to get a pick on him. But that actually worked out quite well. That was the right time to push in. And we got him. Let's see if we can get the pick on... his base now. Okay, we don't need to. We're just significantly ahead, and I'm just going to sit back and defend at this point. That worked out. That was good. Defend, then counter push. Roger that. You guys are my coaches. If you guys are enjoying the stream, smack that like button, will ya? Please. Do it. That would be great. Well, I've got, 147 of you guys watching. I want to see 147 likes. Please. All right. Let's just drop Dewback Trooper here to defend. And I'm just going to be a little bit more conservative and save my energy. He's dropping a Wookiee here, so we're going to drop down a Sand Trooper. That should do enough single target damage to deal with him. There goes Forlom. He doesn't even know. And he's got some Bladesmen back here waiting to slay him. Wow. How did he let that happen? Wasn't it his job to protect everyone? How did he let it happen? Alright, beautiful. Got a little bit of damage in there. That was nice. I think this is a light tank, though, in the bottom lane. Yeah, it is. So I showed up just in time to tank it, but... I probably could have dealt with that a little bit earlier. That's fine. They got some really decent damage in on this, Oh no! Did I get him? Oh my god, my TIE Fighter completely missed. That is horrible. Wow, that is game-breaking. That is just soul-crushing. It's bad. Okay, I've got a huge mob now pushing up this lane. Let's see if we can get a Forlom pick here. Forlom, shoot him with the taser. Hit him with the taser, baby. Yes. GG. Orlam. You can't smack the like button. You can click it, though. Smack the like button. Just do it. Smack that freaking like button, will ya? All right, let's see what kind of deck he had here. Level 2 of Lando. And is unique as well. Everybody is rocking Ion Mine as well as Engineer. Are Rebel players out there watching the stream, are you using both of these cards in all your decks? I'm seeing them in almost every single Rebel deck. It's crazy. These streams come on after you get off an 11-hour graveyard shift. I'm killing you. Polluted Lives, it's not my fault. You can always watch this later as a video. But come on. You're tuning in because you need your Star Wars in your life. I know. As frustrating as this game is, it's pretty addictive and it's pretty fun. It's one of the most fun PvP games I've played in a long time. Oh god, I just hit my microphone. No, pop filter, no. I hope you guys RIP headphone users. Thank you, Uzair smacked the like button. I appreciate it. Yes. Alright, will this Luke... I've seen lots of, like, statuesque Luke Skywalker plays around here. And what I mean by that is him standing still and just deflecting shots. That's pretty much what I've been seeing a ton of. Wow, big old push here in the bottom lane. And between Sand Trooper and Dewback, we should be able to deal with this. Forlom, finish off this pesky Luke Skywalker. We're now pushing both lanes. I'm actually going to drop Stormtroopers here, and he'll have to make a decision when he comes back which lane he wants to defend. Obviously, it's going to be this one. Got some really significant damage in there. That was great. And I'm just going to back, and then we're going to use this. There we go. Bam! Hitting darn near everything with that. Getting tons and tons of value. That's what's up. He's just going to stand still. So I'm going to wait until I have my Dewback, which will charge him. Okay, we're going to move in on this. He can't stop the Dewback damage. He can't stop it. Wow, he's going 1v1 with this. Oh, if I had hit the grenade. Wow, the last minute pick. That was crazy. That was insane. That was unbelievable, that last minute pick. God, Stormtroopers are so good. All right, I'm going to throw Forlom as well. We're going to see if we can push. Oh, wow, he's pushing bottom. Let's just do a base race then. I'm straight up at a shield generator right now, so I don't really care. I can win a base race. I can absolutely win a base race. Here we go. He's moving in on mine, but I've already got a head start. I've got Bladesman on his base. GG! Maybe if he had like a big stun grenade or ion mine there at the end, that could have made all the difference for him. I haven't killed a shield generator in a while. That was amazing. Only 12 points. This guy was a bit lower level than me, and his cards are comparable level. He had Hyper Adrenal, so this was going to be a suicide-style deck, it appears. All that, you know, he's basically maximizing single-target damage with this build. Between the Troopers, the Marauders, and the Pathfinders. Throwing all that damage up the lane. Throwing some Honor Guards in front just to clog things up on the defensive side. Just hyper-adrenaling everything and running in, and just dive-bombing your turrets. It's a pretty smart strategy. I got further ahead than him, though, so he was unable to suicide straight into my base, so... Oh yeah, we need to open our play pack. Alright, cool. 1,000 credits, 2 crystals, 81 turrets, 13 snipers, 12 hyper-adrenals, 1 ATST, thank you, 1 Dewback, thank you, and 1 Lando Legendary. Yes! Amazing. Let's see if we can trade some legendaries out and see if we can level 2 up some other stuff. Here we go. What did I get? Another Grand Moff Tarkin. Okay, sweet. We're going to continue to just kick the crap out of people with Dengar. That's our plan. And then, yes, I hear you guys. You want me to test out some Darth Vader? That would be interesting for you guys. I only have a level 1 Darth Vader. That is one of the issues with that strategy. I feel like that's going to be a little bit too weak, and my win rate would decrease significantly. I need to level up that Vader. That's why I'm trading out all my cards beyond level 2 with any of my uniques or legendaries, so I can try to trade up and just get everything else unlocked and everything else to level 2. So that it's at least viable for me to use if I want to switch decks. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. I know, I pulled a legendary from a play pack. Crazy, huh? I'm just gonna go straight for this cast. Looks like he's he's pressuring here in the bottom lane. That's fine. I can just defend against this. I don't need to overuse any energy here. And then I can decide to make my play. I think Dewback can stop all of this. And what I'm gonna do, oh wow, he's going ham here. I'm definitely gonna need to use a grenade to finish this off. There we go. And the light vehicle's getting some good damage in there. Hopefully he'll stack up and he'll drop some Pathfinders with this push. So I can get a little more value out of this TIE Fighter. He does not. I thought he was going to throw some more damage in on that. Interesting. Okay. Oh, he's got it right here. So I think the TIE Fighter actually will be amazing in this situation. There we go. Cleared everything out pretty well. I'm going to throw a Forlom here and see if we can get a nice little taser pick. You got the taser. Forlom's damage, so massive that we ended up killing him. Forlom. That's why we play Dengar, guys. That's why we're not playing Vader. That's why we're slashing up his tower right now. We're slashing him up. I'm just going to suicide for this, and we're going to drop Dewback here. Well, I didn't get it. Dropping what? The Dewback didn't deploy! Unbelievable. You guys saw me drag and drop it there. That was terrible. That was absolutely terrible. That was the last thing I wanted to see there. Ooh, boy. It must be that lag. Look at that. I just blew up so many people with my grenade. I think I just broke a new record there with that one. It was like a 12 kill. It's a 12 frag. Okay, so I think we're just going to continue to try to march down this lane. Let's see if I can get a Forlom pick. Get on him, Forlom. There we go. Forlom pumping him up full of lead. He had no idea how much damage Forlom could do to him. He just didn't even know. Now he knows what the power of Forlom really is. I'm going to throw a quick vehicle in the bottom lane here. See if we can get some damage in here. Oh no, Grenadier. Grenadier. We also need to throw Sand Troopers there. He's now going to push in on my main base. So it's time for me to defend. I'll throw Forlom here, actually. He does decent single target damage to help me take all of this out. He's just continually streaming units here in this top lane, and it's not going to work out for him. Now that I've got the Dewback down, it was a distraction, he says. It was all a ruse the entire time. The Bladesmen trying to get work done. Stormtroopers clocking in hours. Everybody's working hard. Everybody's working hard. All right, beautiful. Here we go. I don't know why this became a story of like working hourly rates to push up the lanes, but it did. So he's looking for me to overinvest in that bottom lane, or that other lane, and perhaps I just did just now. But that's GG. You know, I had the one turret advantage, and oh my gosh, I just got 50 SEK. I don't know what SEK is. What kind of currency is that? Hello, Awall, says Dejan Spasic? Is that how you pronounce your name? Hello, Awall, great YouTube content. Thank you so much, and keep it up. P.S. Krennic is OP. You want me to play some Krennic, huh? I can play some Krennic if you guys are interested in that, though. I'm having some decent success now, as you can see with this Dengar deck. Let me know in chat. Do you guys want me to switch to Krennic? I can switch it up a little bit. If we were to put together a Krennic deck, what would we want to put in it? Obviously, we're going to do this. And this actually might be the deck I'd want to start with. It's a pretty solid deck. Got a lot of pressure. It doesn't have Death Squad Leader, which Death Squad Leader is... I almost pronounced your name correctly? No. Anyway, thank you for the $50 super chat. I really appreciate that. Would you swap out anything in this Krennic deck? Death Squad Leader is a card I'm very skeptical of. Should I put Death Squad Leader into this deck, and if so, what should I swap out to put it in there? I need your advice. Should I swap out Stun Grenade? Or should I use that Stun Grenade for some aggressive picks? Yeah, Krennic with both Healer and Death Squad is Ion Mine bait. That is true. That is very, very true. You climb from Chromium to Aronium with Krennic without Death Squad. Use Death Squad. So many of you guys want me to use Death Squad. Death Squad with Stun Grenade. Interesting. So if I were to swap out anything here for that, I would consider, if I wanted to keep the stun grenade, I'd have to pull Bladesman, probably. Right, actually, I'd need to pull the Dewback. Maybe I could pull the MTV-7 light vehicle. Swap out the TIE fighters. I need the TIE fighters to clear their engineers. I'm not sure about that. I kind of need the TIE fighters to do that quick clear, because I don't really have quick clear in here. If I use engineer plus death squad leader, I can use the engineer. They'll use their ion mine, and then I'll be clear to use my death squad leader. That's an interesting point. Yeah, you guys are making a good point there. So if I did something like this, I guess, that would be the deck. Something like that. And then I can move in with all this other madness. I just feel like death squad leader probably isn't worth all of the points that you have to spend on him right now. He's pretty weak. Keep the stun. Alright, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to have our deck be this. We're going aggressive Krennic. That's what we're going to do. We're going straight up aggro Krennic. Let's go. This is the deck. We're going to get in there. We're going to stun people. We're going to burst their faces. We're going to kill them. With immeasurable brutality. Immeasurable brutality. Here we go. I've got all the tools I need at my disposal. I've got multiple melee attacking things. This Luke Skywalker can bust in here, and we're just going to destroy him. Destroy everything he ever hoped to be in life. Alright, beautiful. So we're going to drop pay. Wow, this is getting intense now that I'm Krennic. I'm like getting into character right now. No Death Squad leader. It's just 5 cost for not much value, guys. Let's be real about it. Alright, here we go. We got Troopas. We got Bladesmen. We're going to push in on this lane. Going to do a little bit of burst damage to their structure. He's very, very slow to react. Not sure what he's doing in this bottom lane. He's got... Oh, he went ahead and Kenobi'd me. He is feeling amazing at the moment. He's doing super good. And what we're going to do is stun everyone. We're going to use this. But the bottom lane we ended up taking out, and his big conversion did not pick up that turret for him. It was a more favorable exchange for me. Because of that suicide tactic, evidently. We're going to burst down that Grenadier, for sure. And then we're going to drop some Bladesmen here to deal with him. If he drops an Engineer, we can take it out, for sure. And then now we've got a Sand Trooper here. I want to do a bit more damage right now. There's this burst damage. God, Krennic is so good. It's amazing to have a hero instead of Dengar, or a legendary instead of Dengar, that actually has a useful passive. Dengar is just, he's basically a dude with a regular auto attack, and then that's about it. Okay, looks like he gave up on this game. I was going to win this game no matter what, but it really isn't fun when people just give up. I do not recommend doing this. I'm going to go ahead and stun him and then target him. See if we can burst him down. There we go. He's dead, and that's going to be GG. Krennic. Could Krennic be the answer to all of our woes in life? It's very possible. He's really defending now. GG. You know what? I've been in that situation where he was at multiple times in the past, and I didn't give up, and I was able to come back. I don't think you should just quit. That's an opportunity to learn. So say you're behind in a game, and you're like, it's unlikely that I'm going to win. You can keep trying to win, and you can try out new strategies along the way. Try new combinations of units, throwing up one lane versus the other, etc. And... you know, it can be an opportunity for you to learn at least, and not just like QQ and quit. I don't think that's very smart. You're not going to get any better or have much more fun. So far, so good with this deck. It's fast. It's got answers to pretty much everything. I kind of like that about it. Let's just continue to take this one to the ladder and see what we do. Luke normally counters Krennic. I know, but he just really dove deep. Yeah. Am I using an NVIDIA Shield, says Matt Wilson? Yes, I am. I have the NVIDIA Shield K1 tablet right now. Also, it's got this strap on the bottom, so I can hold on to it and just kind of hold it right in front of me, and it makes it way easier to play on it. I like it a lot. I see a lot of people playing on their PC, like playing on like Nox and stuff. Why are you doing that? What is the point of that? Shoot everybody. Like, it's a touch game, right? That's the experience. It's supposed to be a touch game. I feel like when you're playing on your PC, it's a little bit too try-hard. I don't know, maybe that's just me. Okay. So, I don't know what he's not really throwing much interesting stuff here, so we're gonna throw out these troopers and then this dewback right up front. That should be enough to defend. Okay, so he's gonna go heavy here. So we're gonna go stun. Ooh, wow, I missed them with the stun, but we can drop Bladesman soon enough and take them out. Unfortunately, his Grenadier here is gonna clear me out. Ooh, that is a full health light tank. I was not expecting that light tank to be able to bust through their full HP like that. So we're gonna take it out quickly, but he did a really good job on that run. Alright, here we go. Oh, got the burst damage in on them. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Let's see if we can get the kill here. Here it is, stun. Can we pick it up? Can we pick it up? We got it. Can I survive? Can I survive? And there's the TIE fighter to clear that one out. Okay, we're in pretty good shape. I mean, at least we were able to defend there, but we've done no damage, basically, to their structure. So we're pretty freaking behind. And I have no engineer to help me out with this. And it's looking like they're just kind of waiting for a counter push. Alright, so it's a light tank on the back lines. We're going to throw our dewback here. And then they're going to meet them, basically, I'm hoping, in the optimum kind of fighting area here. And here we go. Here comes light tank. No doubt they're going to throw Grenadier next. We need to throw Sand Trooper in here to help deal with that as soon as they drop Grenadier. And there's the stun. And I'm going to try to get that burst damage in on them. Can we give me the burst damage? Here's the TIE fighter to clear all of that out. We got their leader. Oh, and the tank survived. The tank survived. That was not what I wanted to see at all. Dang. Dang, y'all. That was intense. That was very bad. And now they're pushing up my top lane. Wow. I'm just getting completely outplayed here. Either that or I'm just completely screwing up the way I'm playing. Maybe I am. I'm just letting myself get picked nonstop. Trying to slow them down so I can move into this bottom lane, but they reacted quickly. This player's pretty decent. I mean, they have a level 3 hero. And the dewback, it even said -4 on the screen, and it didn't deploy the dewback. Did you see that? It said -4, it didn't deploy. Gross. Alright, here we go. Yeah, man, I'm really going to come back here. Alright, I'm going to keep trying. We'll just keep trying. Maybe I can take this one. Now, I can't take this turret down in time. That's GG. They just suicided there at the end. That was no indication that I was gonna... Yeah. What are my Oh, you're asking other people what their in-game names are. What app do I use for streaming? I use... -26. I use Open Broadcaster Software, OBS. Grenadier is destroying you. I know, it really is. I've got a lot of trooper units here. Grenadier was just... Yeah, Grenadier was tearing me up in a significant way. I'm gonna keep trying here. I'm gonna see what I can do. I've seen other Krennics put together like an ATST MTV7 light vehicle hybrid deck. Death Squad for the win. Death Squad is so risky, guys. So risky. Alright, switching it up to Krennic. Let's see if we can pick up some more W's. Need to get used to that Krennic lifestyle. Up against the Lando is just sitting in front of his base. Could care less. Alright, he's throwing a Wookiee warrior here and down here in the bottom lane. So we'll just throw a vehicle back here. I want to make sure the timing on this vehicle is good. It's going to be a little bit rough on the timing. Throwing the big light tank in that lane. That's fine. I'm going to see if I can help kill this Wookiee warrior. I do. And what is he going to do? He's just throwing the light tank down here. So I'm going to throw dewback. Then I'm going to get my single target damage in on there. Let's see if he throws any more units to deal with this. I think I got the defense covered here. Here comes Chewbacca, or here comes Wookiee warrior. So, okay, I mean, he's doing a pretty decent job of just, or of both of us really just doing even trades the entire game. The dewback's marching in on his base, but who cares? Not going to do that much damage. He's like, you know what? I don't care if I'm going to do very little damage. I'm punching in on this base. Dewback. Oh, double vehicle. Here we go. Here we go. We're going to have to get really, really smart here with how we play this. I'm gonna throw dewbacks, or I'm gonna throw the bladesman here. I want to kill his hero first, then we can disassemble his tanks. That was a lot of tanks. That was a whole lot of tanks. But now we have a pretty decent advantage moving in on this. I just want to burst his tower, and I'm gonna stun him really quick. Let my units do some more damage there. Not sure if they're gonna get the kill on it, but it's gonna be very, very close, right? We got it. Beautiful. Beautiful. Hopefully those troopers can hold them back. I can't see what's going on right now. All right, there we go. And he's trying to move in on this structure. Lando wants to 1v1 me. See if I can bladesman kill him. Oh, wow. The Twi'leks are really tearing things up in the bottom lane, though. They got lots and lots of bonus damage there. Tons of bonus damage. While this is going on, we're going to throw a light vehicle in the top lane and see if we can move in on this. He throws the light tank as a counter. Nicely done. We're going to get some damage in on this structure, but whoa, this is going to be a big push. Here's the TIE fighter. Here's the stormtroopers as well. Stormtroopers hopefully can tank for long enough to get us through there. Luckily, the tank itself is targeting them. Alright, he's going to keep pushing this bottom lane. This is relentless pressure here. Stun. Let me see if I can drop the bladesman here to get the kill. Got the kill. And he's down, so he'll be back up in, what, 6 seconds? So he'll begin to deploy units in a lane that I already have tons of units in. There it is. He's going to try to push this top lane, I guess? I don't know. I guess he gave up. GG! Picking one up with Krennic. Yes! I'm on a tablet, yes. Death Squad Leader does splash while Death Troopers do high DPS. So what you're suggesting is throwing in Death Squad Leader instead of Sand Trooper? Is that what you're saying? Instead of Sand Trooper. Is that what you're suggesting, you madman? No, really though. Is that what you're suggesting? Suggesting? Because if you are, I can think about it. I don't know. I mean, Sand Trooper's a much faster throw. It's really nice. What if I did that swap? Is that a crazy swap? Is that Crazy Town right there? Or do I need Sand Trooper? I mean, I've got a decent amount of area of effect clear. I'm going to try this out. I'm going to see. I'm just going to go with it. Experimental deck. It's crazy. This is a crazy strategy. We're just going to go for it. Put in Death Squad Leader. Everybody, Cyber Cheese is losing his crap in chat. Put in the freaking Death Squad Leader. If you use Death Squad, you have to use Healer. Maybe I don't. But maybe you're right. Maybe I'm just going to totally blow it here. We shall see. Alright, I'm going to start building up a rather large push. What I'm going to try to do. A rather large push. What is he dropping here? He's got Pathfinders. That's fine. We're going to throw some Stormtroopers behind this. And we're going to end up probably deploying Death Squad Leader. Here we go. We're just going to get the troopers in there. Then we're going to deploy Death Squad Leader way here back here on the back lines for the counter push. This light tank should end up damaging pretty quickly here. With the Death Squad, with the troopers up front. This is the big counter push we've all been waiting for. This is the one we paid the big dollars to see. Bam! Here's the huge push. But they're just destroying my bottom lane while I was focusing on learning Death Squad Leader once again. And they took it down. They took it down so quickly. So quickly I fall from glory. Is he going to deploy an engineer here? Does he have one? Not sure if he's got one. We're going to throw the light vehicle here to see if we can get the quick pick on that structure. Can he throw something to counter that damage? He throws a light tank up front. Let's see if we can get the TIE fighter. We need to finish off this freaking building. The building survived! Unbelievable! Unbelievable. Wow. That is just the most intense thing I've ever seen. What even just happened just now? Awall needs to really come back here. So we're going to stun him. We're going to kill him. He's dead. And we're going to move in and kill the structure. There, the structure's down. Beautiful. Now we need to push in on his bottom lane like a boss. So we're going to deploy some Death Squad leaders back here, and we're going to get a big old Death Squad push of death. Push in on his base. Emphasis on the word death. Here we go. Oh no, we dropped all kinds of death. Oh, Marauders right on top of me. Death Squad still lives though. They call me Death Squad. He's dropping lots of units right behind me. I think the Bladesmen should be able to take care of the majority of them while they're focusing on me, and we'll have a decent push to move in on his base. Come on, Awall. Oh, the lag! Unbelievable. They ended up taking me out there. Wow. Letting that top lane push all the way through. Letting myself get completely wrecked. Holy crap. The big loss. Never go full crazy. I was shooting the tank. It was a misclick. No. No. I don't know if this deck makes sense, man. Death Squad leader is just not good in 1v1s. I'm sorry, guys. He's just not. He's so bad. He's just terrible. Like, really, he's really bad. I don't think I can use him anymore. I could try Imperial Sniper and see how that works out. That could be interesting. That's a lot of single target damage, though, and not a lot of wave clear. Could be interesting, though. Let's throw that around and see what happens. Greetings from Germany, says Dat Boy. Thank you. They should have nerfed Ion Mine. Yeah, I know. Totally agree with that. Death Troopers suck. They're amazing in 2v2s, though. Use the sniper and the energy net. Use the brakes. Alright, beautiful. Here we go. We've got something pushing in this bottom lane. It's a light tank. We're going to drop down our Bladesman down here. He's going to try to get some pot shot damage in on us. And no, you're dead. Alright, we're pushing in on your base now. So I've got all my maximum single target damage options on the field. And let's see if we can get a quick counter push. Wow, just instantly vaporizing him. Instant vaporization. No, not the dewback. I really didn't want to deploy the dewback there. That's fine. Whatever. Seeing if I can kill Luke. Got him. The polar bear with the minigun should be doing tons of damage to me here. Oh no, don't target me. Point your minigun somewhere else, amigo. So I've got a pretty big early game advantage here. He's got a level 1 Luke, which is why I assume it was so easy to kill him. Or easier than normal to kill him. So we're going to drop down the sharpshooter here to see if we can zone him a little bit. There we go. Sharpshooter, ooh, he's coming this way. Sharpshooter's got my back. See what happens here. I'm going to drop down a light vehicle. Be like, we're pushing in through the diag. Oh, no! No! No, stun! No! Kenobi, you're bad. No. Kenobi, you're very bad. Oh, wow. That was a nice little mob push there they had against me. It looks like he's got an engineer standing by. He was looking to do the big conversion. It didn't happen, though. We're going to drop dewback all up in his business and a sniper on the side. Look at the sniper. Just hitting him with the big damage. Take him out, sniper. You're the next Forlom. You're the next Forlom. You really are. Alright, here we go. We're going to kill Luke. Going to see if we can take him down. There it is. Deploying the troopers as well. With the sniper behind enemy lines. This is an unstoppable amount of damage. It's completely unstoppable. Sniper's better in 2v2. You saw the sniper that game. That sniper just killed people, man. Yeah, that guy was kind of a bit random. He's a bit lower level as well. Yeah. The sniper, we have not proved the sniper theory. We're going to see if we can prove out the sniper theory. Do you guys believe sniper's valuable? Let me know in chat. If you haven't already, smack the like button or just click it on your phone. Or just, swipe, click, and bam, hit the thumbs up button. You could do it that way. Or you could smack your device with your hand. May break your screen. You might get glass all in your hands. It may cause unstoppable bleeding. Beautiful. Thanks for joining me. Just talking about unstoppable bleeding. No big deal. So here is Sharpshooter. Sharpshooter, shoot Han. There you go. Let Han know who the boss is. It's you. The boss is you. Sharpshooter. Alright, beautiful. Let's see if we can get some burst damage in on him. And here comes the stun grenade, and there's the kill on Han. But unfortunately, we don't have any units left. So Krennic just being an ice-cold killer. Ice cold. We're going to drop down the troopers here. I'm just going to focus this Grenadier. It needs to focus me. That's the only way to get through that situation. Beautiful. And I'm not sure if I want to invest energy to push in on his base here. He's got Michael Bays all day. There it is. Got the light tank, so we're going to drop Dewback here. Should be in decent positioning. This is a good time to use Sniper on the back line for that supplementary damage. Now we're going to throw Bladesman outside of the ion mine. Looks like my Sniper managed to avoid a lot of the damage from that. Now it's time to stun Han. He's totally vulnerable. Get out of my way, Force Arena notifications. He barely survives. He barely survives. Sniper, get it done. Get it done. Here's the Stormtroopers. Oh, but he threw the mine. Did the mine connect with the Stormtroopers? No, they did not. He's trying to 1v1 my troopers and move in on my base. Is it going to work out? No, of course it's not. Why? Because I'm President Awall. That's why. Alright, beautiful. Let's push down his base. Sniper, move in. Burst damage, move in. Unfortunately, we were only able to connect with that Wookiee. Ion Mine is just so good at clearing things out. It's just good. Straight up. So good. Alright, beautiful. It looks like he's going to save his energy here for defense. I'm going to let my vehicle run over that mine. I really don't want, obviously, my troops running over it. And we're just going to save up for some defense once more. Is he repairing? No, he's not. Okay. Beautiful. So we're going to drop down the Bladesmen as well as the Stormtroopers. There we go. And then we're going to throw Dewback all in the mix and a Sharpshooter over here on the side. Are you ready? The Sharpshooter is going to start getting picks. Here we go. Stunning the Han. Burst damage. Bladesman drop. Oh, we didn't end up getting him there. That sucks. Come on. Stormtroopers, finish him off. Yes! There it is. Oh, so many troops rolling in on his base. They're going to do lots and lots of horrible and terrible damage to his structure. That's what I'm talking about. There you go, Stormtroopers. Yes. Yes. Yes, my friend. We're going to drop down Sharpshooter over here. Sharpshooter's going to try to get picks all day. And we missed Han Solo, speaking of picks. We missed him. He's got the mine over here. I really don't want to have to deal with that. So I'm going to let him move straight in on my base. We're going to put down the vehicle here on the right side. And hopefully it moves. Oh, he's got two bombs. He's got two here. Let's see if we can clear both of them out. Let's see what we can do. We're going to drop down Stormtroopers. He just keeps being relentless here. The Dewback should be in good shape. Hopefully Sharpshooter can get us some work done. Here we go. Here's the strike. Die, Han! Oh, I blew the stun on accident. Did I use the energy from the stun? No, it did not use the energy. Unfortunately, we were unable to push forward. He's got the mine on the ground. This is intense. We're gonna be more offensive here. We ended up blowing up the mine. There's the pick there on the Bladesman. Let's go ahead and drop Dewback Trooper. He's definitely gonna Michael Bay us here. Let's see if we can stun him and take him out. Unable to. And we lost. He had so much supporting firepower there. Oh, no, we didn't. It was a draw. Thank God. The timer worked out. He was going to push in on our base. I didn't realize. I thought we had another 10 seconds. I thought he had enough damage there to make it happen within that 10 seconds. Woo! Rocket Trooper's good for dual lane push. You pressure one with the light tank and AoE on the other side with Rocket to get additional damage. I might need to do that. Do you guys think I could put Rocket Trooper in this deck? Do something like this instead of the Sniper, which is totally questionable. Do dual lane pushes. Just get super aggressive with Krennic. Could be fun. Let's give it a shot. Let's see if the dual lane push can work. Because that Ion Mine is getting so much work done for him. If I keep throwing everything up the same lane, he's going to keep getting unbelievable amounts of value out of that Ion Mine. I probably should have suicided on that one. Maybe I should have. I don't think I would have been able to, though. I don't think I would have been able to win, is what I mean. Alrighty then, let's do it. You need to change your play style. Perhaps I do. I'm gonna shoot him with the TIE Fighter. Eat it. He just dropped his Chewy. Uh-oh, it's GG. Dropped his Chewy. GG. GG. Alright, we're going to drop down Stormtroopers here. And I guess we can do dual lane push with the Rocket in the other lane. So here we go. We're going to drop down Vehicle to defend. There's Rocket. And then I think we're going to just stun right on top of everything. See if we can burst him down and get him all scared about being here. And is he going to defend in this lane? He's letting me do unbelievable amounts of damage. So I've got my reload. Holy crap, though, they're moving in on this lane quickly. And this is the time to use Stormtroopers to get that bonus single target damage. But I gotta say, Rocket Troopers got some work done there. They really did. So here we go. We're going to drop Bladesman to finish this thing off. I now have a decent number of troops here moving in on this lane. But now, okay, I see. I can do the dual lane push here. The light vehicle was targeting it. I got Rocket Trooper in there with 4 or 5 shots. It's actually not too bad. Really not bad at all. Hold on, is he repairing this? Uh-oh. No, the engineer. Getting tons of work done for him. No repairing, not in my neighborhood. You want to get burst damaged, bro? Come here. Come here, I'll shoot you with the pistol. You're almost within range. I can almost taste it. Okay, throwing the Dewback to defend against what I think, yeah, is a light tank. Dewback's so good at just clogging up a lane and doing damage, it's amazing. Here we go. Here's the Stormtroopers, and then we're going to drop Bladesman, then surprise burst damage positioning. He threw his Grenadier. It appears to be in the wrong lane. Let's stun him, make sure he dies. There it is. He died. And while we're at it, we'll throw Rocket Trooper in the top lane. Now he'll have to defend. I've got units pushing bottom and top. Dude, Rocket Trooper getting work done. Yes. Oh my gosh, Rocket Trooper too good. So we're going to move in on this lane. We do have Bladesmen as well as Troopers, and we should be able to do an immeasurable amount of damage to the structure. Okay, it looks like they gave up. That's what happened. I'm going to stun you then, since you're a give up McGive up pants. And we're just going to push in on their base. Rocket Trooper for the win. It's been working out pretty well. Sometimes on the small side, there can be lag. Yeah, with big damage, it's not seen. That's very trooper. That's very trooper. That's very true. Next comment from DK. Rocket Trooper needs to be high level to counteract Rebel Engineer. What do you mean? You mean just to enable to, in order to do enough damage to push past the healing that the Engineer's doing? Yeah, you're probably right if that's what you mean by that. I mean, maybe the rocket... The rocket should do small area of effect damage. If they did that with Rocket Trooper, it would make it way more viable. Then Rocket Trooper would be a counter to the Engineer. I mean, does it make sense that an Engineer could continue to repair a structure while it's being hit by explosive rockets? I don't know. I feel like as an Engineer, you'd probably not be welding anymore. And you'd probably die, actually. Because these turrets are pretty small. I'm just saying. Net Marble, $1 million ideas right here. Okay, beautiful. Okay, he's got a lot of units here. We're just going to go ahead and use a TIE Fighter. And then I think just some Stormtroopers will give me that supplementary damage I need. I don't think she was counting on me doing that much damage there. So I'm just going to defend here in the bottom lane. While my... wow, he's got a lot of damage in here. I need to back up. While my Rocket Trooper as well as my Dewback are drilling the structure in the top lane. He had a decent amount of damage there, though. That really wasn't that horrible. We're going to drop Dewback in the middle of this. She's hoping for that quick, big, damaging push, I suppose. Dealing burst damage to her. She's down. But she's hoping that, like, oh, I see. See, it's a total suicide strategy. That's exactly what she's doing. Complete suicide. And she can counter a lot of what I can throw up her lanes with suicide. Interesting. I'll just wait for her to build up a huge push here. Then I'll just TIE Fighter it. Should be fine. There's the TIE Fighter. There's the Stormtroopers. Ended up taking out the majority of what she had there. That's great. And she still has lots of stuff pushing into this lane. We're going to drop down Rocket Trooper here. Just let it start damaging the structure. And let's see if she decides to kill Rocket Trooper, I can actually stun her before she gets there. Well, dang it. That did not work out the way I wanted it to. That did not work out the way I wanted it to at all. So we're going to throw down Dewback here, which luckily we have Dewback in this deck. If we didn't, we'd be dead already. And we're just going to throw the TIE Fighter here. Looks like you missed the Yvonne Verlaine with it, but that should die quickly. And this is just an intense amount of Leia pressure. It's crazy, crazy good Leia pressure. Let's see if we can throw a Bladesman and get the pick on her. There they are, Bladesman. And there's the burst damage. That's what I'm talking about. And I don't even know how really I can push in on their lane. I'm just going to keep throwing Rocket Trooper and just seeing what we can do. I'm just getting little small pops on this structure. I'll probably get one more shot before it dies. Opportunity comes once in a lifetime. Alright, we're going to stun right on top of this. There it is. We're going to burst Leia. Come on, Leia. You're going down. And no, she deploys the troopers and she lives. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. No. Oh, she's going to end up getting the pick there on that. That is unfortunate. That's truly unfortunate. I ended up killing her, which is fine. But do not target my Rocket Trooper, please. Thank you. And the Rocket Trooper should finish this off along with these Stormtroopers, I'm hoping. If not, I can get it with the TIE Fighter. Beautiful. There we go. So it's an even game. I managed to come back here in the last few seconds. But wow, what a push. This is going to be TIE Fighter heaven. That was the situation they created TIE Fighters for. That's the one that's in the cinematic trailer. All right, beautiful. So we're going to throw the Rocket Trooper here. No, Grenadier, stop tearing me up, dude. Grenadier, you're slaying me. Literally, you're slaying me. Maybe she's going to continue to mob this bottom lane. Let's see what happens. Did a little bit of extra damage here. There's the big TIE Fighter again, and the dewback drop. And that's going to stop a decent amount. But no, God, the amount of mob here is crazy. I've never seen such a mob. I've never seen such a mob. If I had Sand Trooper that game, I would have done a bit better. It's super effective. Did you see that? Wow. Probe Droid would have been really beneficial there as well. Really beneficial. Damn, that was really close. Alright guys, this is a bit of a longer stream. I appreciate you guys sticking around. Let me know in the comments once this is over in the video what heroes you want to see me play. I want to make sure I'm playing something that's at least level 2. I appreciate all of you guys tuning in. Be sure to subscribe and enable notifications. Hit the like button if you haven't already. That would be amazing. I appreciate you guys coming here live every single day. I'm planning on uploading some videos over the weekend, and I'll start live streaming again on Monday. So you guys will see the scheduled event on the channel for this live stream before that happens on Monday morning, and I'll see you guys there live again. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to throw above my head when this becomes a video a link to TGN Mobile, our mobile gaming channel that we're collaborating on, doing more games than just Force Arena. And here's some videos over here on the side. Go check those out. Once this becomes a video, you can click them. Thank you for watching, citizens. I appreciate you. Adios.